This is not just a concept or a rendering. We are starting to ramp up manufacturing of these cells at our pilot 10 gigawatt hour production facility just around the corner.
Welcome to Tech Maestro. In today's video, we're going to talk about Tesla's new battery era and the real motive behind all these modifications. Tesla's engineers have been working on a new battery tech to make batteries extra efficient, even as nonetheless reducing down on the producing fees. And the new Tesla battery technology has been proven to reach one's desires by using quite an amazing margin. Reducing down on the battery prices is vital to Tesla to provide extra inexpensive, in addition to durable electric automobiles, featuring greater energy, greater variety, and toughness. With an ultimate purpose of transferring the sector in the direction of sustainable electricity, in particular inside the automobile industry. Tesla has announced new, internally produced batteries for its electric cars, signaling a major shift from the automaker that, if successful, could significantly reduce the cost of electric vehicles. "I think it's the way all electric cars in the future will be made," said CEO Elon Musk at Tesla's Battery Day event outside its production facility in Fremont, California. Tesla's new battery cell features a tabless design, which the company claims will provide 5 times the energy, 6 times the power, and 16% more range compared to its old battery cell. The company's current vehicles use batteries sourced from suppliers like Panasonic, where the energy stored in the battery pack is transferred to the car's drivetrain via a conductive metal tab. The new battery pack accomplishes the same thing by using a design that integrates a series of small bumps and spikes, which the company hopes will eliminate the need for a tab and consequently drive down costs and production time. Musk tweeted, "The tech is way more important than it sounds," after the patent was approved back in May. "This is not just a concept or a rendering. We are starting to ramp up manufacturing of these cells at our pilot 10 gigawatt hour production facility," said Drew Buglino, Tesla's senior vice president, powertrain and energy engineering. Tesla also said the new batteries would be 56% less expensive to manufacture and are being developed entirely in-house. "They own the whole widget," said car and driver senior editor of technology Roberto Baldwin, "which is what gives them the ability to control every aspect and to tweak as much efficiency as they can out of everything, out of their batteries, out of their motors, out of their inverters." Tesla's investment in its own battery technology doesn't mean it's ramping down partnerships with other battery producers, Musk said. In a tweet prior to Tuesday's event, the CEO said the company plans to increase, not reduce battery cell purchases from Panasonic, LG and CATL, possibly other partners too. He also said the company is predicting shortages in battery cells from those suppliers and is ramping up in-house efforts to mitigate those shortfalls. Musk said during the event that Tesla is planning to produce 100 gigawatt hours of battery cells per year by 2022 and 3 terawatt hours of cells per year by 2030. "It allows us to make a lot more cars and a lot more stationary storage," he said. Bringing down the cost of battery production is part of Tesla's plan to eventually sell 20 million vehicles annually, about 50 times more than they sell now, the company said. "I think 20 million is doable," said car and drivers Baldwin. "As long as they can continue to grow and continue to invest and sort of stay ahead of everyone. Part of that 20 million vehicle goal will come from a Tesla model the company is planning to sell for $25,000, expected to be available in about 3 years. The car, which would undercut Tesla's current Model 3 sedan as the brand's cheapest vehicle, would be fully autonomous," Musk said. "It was always our goal to try to make an affordable electric car," said Musk. Elon Musk said that while production on the new batteries is underway, it will take between a year and 18 months to fully ramp up production, and even longer for the technology to show up in actual vehicles. However, Tesla has repeatedly set timetables and timelines, and then they've missed them, said Baldwin. The Model 3 faced significant delay. The company will produce its new batteries in-house, which Tesla CEO Elon Musk predicts will help dramatically reduce costs and allow the company to eventually sell electric vehicles for the same price as gasoline-powered ones. The battery is expected to lower Tesla's cost per kilowatt hour, the unit of energy most commonly used to measure the capacity of the battery packs in modern electric vehicles. Many experts believe that lowering these costs would allow Tesla to dramatically lower the price of its cars, thereby making them far more accessible. The news of the new battery was announced during the company's much-hyped Battery Day event in Palo Alto, California. Musk said Tesla achieved this breakthrough by removing the tab, a part of the battery that forms a connection between the cell and what it is powering. These new tabless cells, which Tesla is calling 4860 cells, will give the company's EV batteries 5 times more energy capacity, make them 6 times more powerful, and enable a 16% range increase for Tesla's vehicles. The tabless cells were among the first announcements from Tesla's Battery Day. The new cells are bigger than Tesla's current cells, measuring 46mm by 80mm, thus the name, 4680. In addition to more energy and power, the new cells will result in a 14% reduction in cost per kilowatt-hours at the cell form factor level only, Musk said. Tesla's new cell manufacturing system is close to working at the pilot plant level. During the event, Drew Baglino, Tesla's vice president for powertrain and energy, offered more insight into the new cells. He said that Tesla's engineers laser patterned the existing foils in the cell to create a shingled spiral that results in a shorter electrical path length of 50mm versus the existing 250mm length in the current cells. You actually have a shorter path length for the electron to travel in a large tablet cell than you have in the smaller cell with tabs, Musk added. So even though the cell is bigger, it actually has more power. Like most car companies, Tesla sources its batteries from major producers so it can focus on its core mission, building electric cars. The company's 2170 cells, which are currently used in Model 3 and Model Y vehicles, are produced by Panasonic at Tesla's Gigafactory in Nevada. But those supplies have become strained. In 2018, a shortage of cells at Panasonic added to Tesla's production hell woes just as it began ramping up its big push to make the Model 3. Musk has criticized Panasonic's pace of battery production as constraining the Model 3 and the Model Y. And Panasonic CEO Kazuhiro Tsuga has predicted that its batteries will run out if Tesla continues to expand its business. Musk's announcement that Tesla will begin manufacturing its own batteries is aimed at alleviating those bottlenecks. But it wasn't exactly a state secret. The shift to in-house battery production has been telegraphed by recent acquisitions, leaked photos, patent applications, and research published by Jeff Dahn, one of the pioneering developers of the lithium-ion battery and Tesla's head of battery research. But Tesla won't stop purchasing those batteries anytime soon. In the run-up to Battery Day, Musk tweeted that the company would continue to use batteries supplied by Panasonic, China's CATL, South Korea's LG Chem, and others. Not only that, but Tesla would buy more batteries from its suppliers than normal. This makes sense considering Tesla's broader ambitions, said Casper Raywils, an analyst at Benchmark Mineral Intelligence who focuses on the raw materials that go into lithium-ion batteries. It doesn't make sense for Tesla to cut these relationships off. Its future demand will need the capacity, although the company is now at the stage it can tackle vertical integration, Raywils said. Tesla's battery announcement comes at a time of increased competition in the electric vehicle market. Earlier this month, Lucid, an EV startup founded by the former head of engineering for Tesla's own Model S sedan, unveiled an electric sedan called the Air, with a claimed 503 miles of range. General Motors' Ultium battery pack, which the company unveiled earlier this year, is set to underpin 13 new electric vehicle models across 4 brands, starting with a new Hummer pickup truck. Volkswagen also says it plans to produce 1.5 million EVs annually by 2025 and unveiled the ID.4, an electric crossover SUV that's expected to have 310 miles of range. Make sure to let us know in the comments section below. Also leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you watch Tesla announced 4680 tabless battery.